There is only one difference. Number one difference between where you want to be and where you are. One difference. One. Where you want to be and where you are. And the answer to the difference is choices and time. Choices and time. Both of them are one. Choices and time. That's one thing. Choices and time. Choices will either make you rich or make you poor. You are in the position you are today because of the choices you've made for the last 5 or 10 years. You have to understand that. Choices are the factors that determine the difference between you and any other person of your age in life. You'll find that life is very spontaneous, you know. You'll find someone who is of the same age with you as or per you, but he has attained or achieved much more in his life. If you are 25, you'll find someone who is 25 years old, who is a billionaire, self-made. And you'll find a person, maybe if you are 20 years of the same age as you, who is a billionaire who has achieved much in life. The only difference is choices. It said that everyone has a choice. You might have a limited choice because of the surrounding or the people or whatever is around you or your surrounding. But everyone is given a choice. It's a choice. Everyone has a choice. You have a choice. You have made a choice to watch this video. It's your choice. You know. You make a choice today. You have just to decide. You know. Just decide. It's a choice. The difference between you, who is broke, and someone of the same age who is a millionaire, living his life, is driving his cars. The difference is choice. You're given the same 24 hours in a day. How you spend it makes the difference between you and someone else. It's a choice, you know. And choices bring the difference. You have to understand that. Success is not given. Success is not attained by someone who is a hero or who has powers. You get success by doing what other people want to do. You find that people are joining these marketing companies. You have decided to be in a job or to be jobless. It's a choice. You find 99, actually I would advise you, if you find that 90% of the youth are going this way, look for the other way they have left, because only 3% of the population that becomes wealthy. Is it okay? So choices are very important. They are everything. That makes the difference. So, and let nobody lie to you that you are going to start a business today and become a millionaire tomorrow, that you are going to have a good life tomorrow. No, that's a lie. Someone tells you, join me today in our business, get 10,000, you are going to make 100,000 in 2 weeks time. No, that's a person who wants to scam you. So you have to understand what makes an ocean. An ocean is made by little drops of water. If it rains, the rain gets down from drops, makes a river A, river B, river C come together, they make a big river. That river and another big river and another big river makes an ocean. So it's about compound choices. The choices that you have made now, that you made tomorrow, last year, 2017, 2012, the choices that you have been making, that's the reason the decision or the choices that you made that you are here today. So let nobody lie to you. It's the compound interest, the compound action that you've been making now and forever. It's either those choices have been making you or they have been driving you forward or backward. There's no in between. You have to understand that. There's no in between. So many rivers form a big river. A big river forms an ocean. So the little decision that you make today, the little things that you do consistently that are going to give you big things. So by doing the little things that is required, but you have to understand choices, they don't give you instant results. I've never seen a house that is built on one stone. It's a craft of stones in the foundation done in a simple manner, and bricks, maybe 200 to 2,000 or 20,000 bricks put in together professionally, and they make a house. That's what it is. So little choices, brick by brick, you build life. Each day, each choice that you make today have to lift my head up. Little by little, brick by brick makes a house. And that's what success is. So you have been, maybe you have been doing something that it's what's supposed to be done, but you have been failing. But remember, choices are not instant results. So you are not doing a bad thing. There are things, I call them foolish Christians. So if you believe in your pastor, the church you attend today, and he has been telling you it's your year, it's your week, and you say receive, 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 and you go in your room or your house and you close the door and wait for those things that you are told you are going to receive, wait for them. Close yourself for 2 weeks, you'll be dead. You'll die. You might go to church and say receive, I receive a car, I receive a house, I receive. Then after that, you go in your house and close the door for 2 weeks. You'll die out of hunger. And not even God is going to come and save you. Because you are a fool. The moment you say, I receive, you put the actions. You go and start doing actions, activities. You have the courage to do what is supposed to be done to get money. So don't be silly. I hope you get the point. Don't be silly. Just, if you say I receive, just go and put the work. You know, you'll find that there are many geniuses who are broke because they have the knowledge, but they don't have the wisdom to apply. You'll find a genius who is broke. He doesn't apply the knowledge that he has. So whatever you have today, you have to apply it today. Don't wait for tomorrow. What do you do with what you have? The reason I'm making this video of using what I have today. The little things that I have, that's what I use today. And it's this video and tens of videos like this that they are going to give me an income or going to give me a customer. It's not that I'll make such a video and get money. No, these are even, we call them time wasters. But it's about the choices I've made to make this video, to make that video, to make the other video. And you get a client. It's about building a brick after the other, brick after the other. You're never going to get rich quick. Hakuna kitu kama hiyo. There's no quick fix. The only thing that's going to make you rich is the sequential right choices. Every day, the 24 hours you have, if you have that to do list, you're going to do it each and every day that you're going to make good income. There's a man who told me that there are two consequences. One consequences or consequence weighs 2 kg, and the other consequence or consequences weighs tons and tons of kgs. So number one consequence is the consequence of regret. And the other consequences or regret, the other regret, let me call them regret. There's a regret of discipline, and there's the other regret of consequences. So you have to understand where you are today. In short, what I'm trying to mean, there are two pains. The pain of regret or the pain of discipline. So the pain of discipline, this is why you have to do what you have to do. If you wake up every day in the morning, 4 a.m., do it for the next 3 years, you become a millionaire. And there's the pain of regret. Actually, what pains me most is the pain of regret. I have a lot of regrets. I've made decisions which I should not have made them. There are two pains. The pain of regret or the pain of discipline. So if you ask me what's discipline, discipline is doing what's supposed to be done. Either you feel like doing it or not. Discipline, the pain of discipline. The most thing that kills the discipline is your bed. You have no discipline to leave your bed at 4 a.m. You just want to hold to your pillow, your beddings, when others are creating fortune. So you have two choices. Pain number one, pain of discipline. The other thing is pain of regret. The only thing is, one pain weighs 2 kgs, and the other pain weighs tons and tons of kgs in your life. So what's your pain? What do you want to have? So for me, I've suffered both. I've suffered